contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Yadong, China, Song Yadong. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Smith.
Final prelim assignment for Mark Smith. He's got one fight on the main card. Brittany Palmer getting us started for round one. All the Octagon girls throwing hands tonight. Song Yadong, minus 170 or so is the betting favorite tonight.
Kyler, ready?
I'm digging that new clock too, Andrew. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. Kyler Phillips is in green. Song Yadong is in red.
What new clock are you guys talking about? Oh, that one. Wow, where have I been all night, huh? Where have I been?
It moves around.
It's right there.
Song Yadong was 16 years old when he made his pro debut in 2013. Has had a lot of incredible finishes in his UFC tenure thus far.
You got to be real careful rushing in on this guy.
Yeah.
Because he'll fade back and then change directions very quickly and come forward. Good kick to the body by Kyler. Ooh, good right hand by Kyler.
That's exactly what Kyler needs to do. He needs to land and evade. Land and evade. Don't stand in there with Song Yadong and allow for him to try to counter.
Kyler is very wide and he's got long arms. Look at that jab.
Yep.
Stepped in on that jab.
Oh! How in the world did he not fall?
I mean,
amazing. Oh,
my
look at that
goodness,
spin
Kyler
back
Phillips.
kick to the body, too.
Kyler is a savage. He's got to be careful here, though.
My goodness.
crazy start for Phillips through 90 seconds.
Song Yadong can take a shot, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
cannot believe that head kick landed as it did, and he's still standing.
I'm going to have to request that if this fight gets into the next round, we see that replay in real time and actually hear it.
He didn't even flinch.
Kyler's doing a great job of being athletic, being gifted, bouncing, moving, not being a standing target.
That was a good uppercut there, though, by Song. Song is still walking him down.
Kyler Phillips started at the Gracie Academy in 1998 when he was 3 years old. Spinning attack from Yadong, glances up top on Phillips.
So far, Kyler's been the one who gets there first. You see it there
So
with the
much
jab.
faster.
It's also that Song is consistently moving forward.
Yes.
And Kyler is just waiting for his opportunity and then meets him halfway and pops him. Right there. Song is always moving forward. Look. Oh, look at that flying knee attempt. Kyler's doing a great job of not moving straight back as well. He's moving. Oh my goodness.
Did you see that right hand that Kyler Phillips just landed? Holy.
And a big left hook
takedown.
counter for
Look at
Yadong.
this.
Nice level change and takedown to mix it up by Kyler Phillips.
Good pressure.
Simon John.
Good elbow from the top. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Good job by Song Yadong getting up to his feet.
Outstanding.
Never let him really keep him flat on the ground.
That right hand landed right on the chin of Song.
That guy can take it though.
He just eats punches.
My goodness. And kicks.
Phillips very appreciative to get his opportunity against a ranked fighter.
Look at that check.
Oh, big uppercut from Song Yadong.
Uppercut and a right hand behind it.
And you know, a lot of times when you get...
Oh, good timing there by Yadong. Catch him coming in on that low kick.
A lot of times when you get lower in weight, you stop talking about the power of guys. But these two are trading some serious leather.
Yadong out of the break. Man, these athletes came ready to rip tonight. We are back with round 2 in 30 seconds.
Bounced off his head like it was nothing. Didn't snap his neck back. Crazy.
We're back. The UFC 259 prelims are presented by Modelo. Oh, to be 23 years of age. Song Yadong eating that head kick like a grinder, like it's nothing.
A lot of 23-year-olds be in the hospital right now. That's an unusual human. And then a nice right hand there by Song.
Uriah Faber, Joe calling for tighter defense. I think that goes without saying.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
He has got to be careful when Kyler throws that high kick, man. He is throwing that with fight-ending intention. Beautiful movement by Kyler Phillips. He's still bouncing. Hasn't slowed down one bit.
The thing about this Yadong kid, though, it just takes one. I mean, he's got that kind of power.
Well, when he knocked out Alejandro Perez, it was that.
Oh, my goodness.
That was crazy. You don't see that very often. At 145 pounds, a guy that just, or 135, where you just land the right hand and they just go to sleep like that.
Yeah, just face plant.
All right, Trevor Whitman, less than 4 minutes to go in the round. Your thoughts?
I would say Kyler is kind of starting to play with danger a little bit. You can see that Song Yadong has the leverage when he's on your shadow. So it's a space thing. Song Yadong doesn't jab his way in. He scoots in, and when he gets on that shadow, he throws heavy leverage. I think it's up to Kyler to keep the space, keep touching him up, and keep it at his range. That's where he's landing those big kicks.
Do you see Kyler use that spinning back kick on the break?
Yeah.
This kid is so dynamic.
You hear Coach talking about the shadow. That means that he's entering into range, right? When you look at the ground, when you're standing on something, you see your shadow on the ground. When Song Yadong gets close, when he sees that range, he steps on Kyler's head, then he goes. That's a great analogy, Coach.
Nice low leg kick for Kyler Phillips. Let us check in on his corner. This coach's camp brought to you by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey.
Your flow. Make that team in your jab. Make sure you
Show
them something else.
Nothing. You can break that
Let's
left.
go, guy. Yes, sir. Think.
There you go. Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
Give him different looks. You just keep working like that.
Hey, keep playing defense. You're doing great, Kyler. There's your shot.
Good. Yes, sir. Stay home. Side movement.
Hey, don't forget your wrestling now. If he pushes too hard, let's put it out.
Nico Fernandez and John Crouch in the corner of Kyler Phillips.
Even with the mask on, no mistaking John Crouch's voice.
That's right. Another connection by Kyler Phillips. Significant strikes out landing Yadong 33-21.
Oh, nice jab.
Beautiful jab. Caught him coming in. You're just seeing much more sophisticated footwork and angles from Kyler. It never gives him the same read twice. He's moving left, he's moving right, he moves forward, and then he stops. I'm really impressed with his footwork, and that's opening up a lot of opportunities for him with his strikes. Look at that! Look at that! Beautiful shot. Unpredictable. He's being creative. He's mixing it up in there.
Nice elbow there from Phillips.
Now he's got half guard on top, holding the position. He's got good head control here.
Tremendous fight IQ. Coaches called for wrestling vibes this time. Perfect entry on the
Oh, he
takedown.
lost it, though. He lost it. He got a little sloppy there.
But I mean, he's fighting a beautiful round. It may go into this round up 2-0. You know, against a guy that was favored to beat him.
I can't see how he's not. He's got to be up 2-0.
Yeah, for sure.
Stamp of approval from Justin Gaethje.
And look at even how he lands that right hand and then slips off to the left side.
He's just moving it the entire time, guys.
Yeah.
It's like he's not a target for Song Yadong.
Oh, he got hit there, though.
Lands gets out of there.
Yeah, but he got caught there standing in the pocket. And that's where he's in danger. Because Song Yadong obviously has an iron chin, and he will stand there and wait for that big opening.
Between the two, right? Kyler's taking him down with a lot of shots where he's just running him over. That was a beautiful job of floating the hips there by Song Yadong.
But even the wherewithal from Phillips to bail on the takedown to make sure he retreated enough to avoid punishment. Nice little combination there from Song Yadong.
That was a good left hook landed by Song. I think one of the differences is Kyle's ability to close the distance and then get away. Song Yadong operates in a shorter space because he's trying to land these heavy bombs. And when he lands those, he's not moving forward or moving backward a lot. A lot of it is stationary. If you stand in the pocket with this guy, he's going to try to take your head off.
Absolutely, but he just landed another right hand there. So there's got to be some confidence from Kyler that he can take his best shots now, right, John?
There's no doubt about it.
But it's still very dangerous.
Yes, it is.
You take them until you can't take one, and then one catches you on the point of the chin, and you're out cold.
Yep.
Yeah, and this guy can do that to you. But Kyler, to his credit, he's not. Once he gets hit with those, he's not staying in the same spot.
Oh,
right there. That's an exchange. See, that's what he doesn't want.
That's what you got to be careful of when you're fighting Song. When he leaps in there, he throws that straight right hand. That's the same right hand that got Perez.
Yes, and then that power button on your video game character starts dropping down.
Making sounds and everything. Boing, 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 as you get close.
See, he's standing right in front of him. I'd like to see him use his kicks. See, this is the last place he wants to be with Song Yadong, but for Song, this is excellent.
This is where he needs to be at this point.
He's closing the distance. Now he's got Kyler with his back to the cage. The probability of him landing is so much higher in those kind of scenarios.
Woo! Spinning attack from the Matrix just out of range, but Song Yadong has now pulled ahead in terms of the significant strikes landed.
That's interesting.
Those numbers unofficial, Joe. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Well, he's definitely landing a lot in this round, and far more than he has in the first two rounds. It just seems like the percentages he's more successful in the percentages in the exchanges. Like here.
The coaches are yelling for Kyler to keep moving. And the movement was great early, but as you start to get late in the fight, you fatigue a little bit. You've taken damage.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder to get your body to keep moving in the way that you were doing it when you were fresh.
Useful takedown for Phillips. We'll see if he can close it out here.
That was a massive takedown right there by Kyler Phillips.
Huge. In a round that he was most likely losing. Or could be losing.
But look at Song keeping that left side underhook. He's trying to post and turn to his knees. As long as he keeps that underhook, he can get all the way up to his feet. Great job by Kyler.
Yeah, taking his back. Look at this. Oh, Song lined up on top. Nicely done by Song. Look out, triangle attempt. If he can contain that wrist. Song is struggling. Oh, he gets that wrist free. Nicely done by Song.
Kyler Phillips, Carlson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu brown belt.
But this is just not where he wants
so
to
smart.
be.
Hey, did you hear Uriah? Song, get out of there. He understands that Song needs to be on his feet to try to get a knockout.
Yeah, most likely he lost the first two rounds, unless the judges have some issues this evening. But right now he's on top. I mean,
well, he's going to win this round. He's going to win this round. But it seemed as though he was a little behind early. But I mean, when you look at these numbers, round two is really close.
It's such short time. Such short time. Like, what can he do here? Look at that. Armbar attempt, leg lock attempt.